Good morning, everyone. Alright, so today's project. Let me show you a couple things first. Got all the cases out of here. All this stuff here is going to end up getting moved back. So somebody had asked about why I'm not getting the wiring in first. Right now I'm just focused on getting the insulation in the walls and doing that part of it for right now, just because I don't even know when we're going to wire this building, to be honest with you, but I wanted to make sure that it was insulated, so when anybody, like this month coming up here next weekend, when people come down, at least the walls will be insulated. If somebody needs to stay here in the woofs layer, they're going to be able to, and have at least the walls are going to be insulated, and that'll make it warmer for them when they're here. So that's kind of the game plan. And plus I'm going to be moving all of this stuff. So I'm going to focus first of all in these back corners here. Obviously got it started here. I'm going to hit the corners here. I'm going to get the top of this. I'm going to hit that corner and do a couple there to start out with this first bat. Now, I am going to tell you folks, okay, so rock wool insulation, in my opinion, is absolutely the best insulation you can get. Critters don't like to nest in it, so they don't get into it. That's a huge plus. It is also a sound suppressant, and it won't burn. So there's a lot of bonuses of this insulation. So to me, it makes sense to use that, and that's why I like to use that. So I had the one bat that I'd had sitting basically for a year under a tarp, and that's what I use first. Now there is a partial one here. I think what I'm going to use those two that are left there, because they look kind of beat up, I'm going to use those for when I am jamming into, like, right in that little crevice right through here. Okay, I can break that up and jam pieces into there. Nothing goes to waste. Alright, absolutely nothing goes to waste. Like right here as well would be another spot where I would use that. And I can utilize those to do that. So that's what I'm going to use them for. So I don't, like I said, those ones were sitting there those were under that tarp too. And you can see they look kind of road hard and put up wet, but they're still usable. So when I went to the store, I went to Lowe's. And I'm like, okay, the last time I went, so we're going to talk about this. The last time I went, a bat, these are called bats, it was like $55, okay, a bat. And I'm like thinking in my head, okay, so I'm looking at, $160, $170 in that range plus tax, for these. And when I got up to the register and the lady said 260 something, I was like, what? And I said, well, how much are they? They're $81.98 now for one bat of this insulation. Again, guys, I'm going to tell you, and this is always been my philosophy. You pay once, you cry once, okay? The problem is, if you go cheap is what you're going to get. If you go with this insulation, it is so worth it in the long run. You do it once, you don't have to worry about critters getting into your walls like they do with pink insulation, because they will not nest in this, okay? I mean, literally, these were outside down by the blue house. The rest of this bat and the bat that's in the walls right now for over a year. And nothing got into them, nothing nested into them or anything like that. So good. It's great insulation. Obviously, way more expensive at basically $81.98. So might as well call it $82 per bat. But with these three, I will get the rest of the walls done. I won't be working on the ceiling with this yet, but that's okay. Wiring can happen down the road. Like I said, I want to get this in. I want to focus on that back wall first, and then I want to reorganize stuff. So I am going to set this up. Now I hate to have a confession to make, but when I did this the other day, I started choking because I forgot that there is a little bit of an issue. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to have a mask on. I'm not screwing around. So lesson learned, but I wanted to, be honest. So I'm going to actually put that there until I actually need it. And of course I have no room to work with, but that's okay. Make sure that's right. Okay, we could do that. Let's do that. Okay, so I got this much left over, so that there actually, what I'll do with that is I'll jam that into these as well, but actually I'm going to put it in here because that fits perfectly up in here, and I'll show you guys that. So what we're going to do is we got the first one cut, get the next one ready, and the way we're going to stay ahead of this now, I'm going to take this first one. Perfect. Alright. Set that aside for a minute. So anyway, folks, there's my mission. That's what I'm going to be working on. The extra pieces I stuck in here, and that works out. It's a perfect size. So you can, like when I did the blue house, did basically same thing. Every piece that you cut off that you're not utilizing can be used somewhere. And so once I get this all squared away for the back, then I'm gonna like rearrange these, get all this crap out of my way, stack them up. Back here I can get quite a bit. I got the rows of everything. So that is the game plan. So I had planned this out. The weather for today here at the homestead is rain in the forecast. So I'm like, okay, I can work inside here. I can get something accomplished. Like I said, I moved all the the cases yesterday to their final location, and it's just a matter of having a game plan, doing something every day. This is not super entailed. Obviously, this isn't rocket science to do this type of stuff, but it's necessary. It needs to be done. Like I said, the wiring can happen whenever. So it's just when we get to that point, we'll just get to that point. But yeah, so that's where we're at. So I'm gonna work on this and keep going. Remember, folks, I'll be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. So I would encourage you all to join me then. I'm not sure what the topic is going to be yet, but we will figure that one out later. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one stopping you from achieving your dreams is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.